Who's the musician here?
You need notes though?
Always, man. And you play as many songs as we do.
3?
Yeah, 3.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, I'm Dave Titus.
Bob, I'm Hannah. Tony Mendez.
My name is George Garcia.
Ed Janiak.
I've been working for Illumina. It will be 2 years this March.
A little over 3 years now. Well, 3.5 years.
I've been at Illumina for almost 8 years.
About 6 months.
About 3 weeks.
Prior to this, I was working with the string of molecular dynamics.
I came from a company called Noel Industries, where I was a chemical engineer / production manager.
I was working with a company called Axon.
Everything from retail to fast food.
What did Illumina look like when I initially started? Wow. Well, we were in a much smaller building. There were only 50 employees. I'm actually number 51.
It was just Tony up in the Northeast, myself down in the Southeast, and Bob on the West Coast. It was just Andy was the manager and Kirk was the director, and it was just a small group.
It was a lot different. There was no field support. There was a small engineering group. There was a small marketing group, 1 or 2 people. There were salespeople. There were lots of R&D people. And the fact that you came into a company where things were starting, you were not sure which direction they were to go into.
And we just ran all over, getting installs done and upgrades and that kind of thing, and just watching the product take off.
And the fact that our CEO had the vision of what it was going to be like. And as time went on, and you saw it all progress and follow that plan, that vision, and we just grew from small seed to this beautiful, gigantic bush with very pretty flowers.
When this began, I had nothing to say, and I'd get lost in the nothingness inside of me. I was confused, and I let it all out to find that I'm not the only person with these things in mind. But all the vacancy the words revealed is the only real thing that I've got left to feel. Just stuck, hollow and alone, and the fault is my own, and the fault is my own. I wanna heal, I wanna feel what I thought was never real. I wanna let go of the pain I felt so long. Erase all the pain till it's gone. I wanna heal, I wanna feel like I'm close to something real. I wanna find something I wanted all along. Somewhere I belong.
Comparison between the last company and this company, well, the salary is better in this one.
People change jobs because of their management, direct management.
If you compare it to a GE, which is, as you may tell by now, I have a kind of a bitter taste about GE, but you're certainly not someone that the company even recognizes as an individual. And I think this company does that.
Well, the biggest thing that I see is the culture of the company. It's the same culture we had at Molecular Dynamics, very similar to that, which I think, Jay kind of embraced that culture.
People are working as a team to try to get the job done and not necessarily trying to fill out numbers on a spreadsheet and making numbers work. And
The vibe that you get from the people here is quite great. You have every functional group, every group. We all work together. It's all in unison.
Ever since I started the company, I've met nothing but people that have really opened their doors to me, made me feel very comfortable, very at home. Haven't met one person that I can say I haven't liked.
You're able to accomplish a lot of goals here.
Which is really different from most companies I've ever worked at, because a lot of times you're afraid to talk to your upper management because they feel they're so much better and bigger than you.
Every single person, we all get along so well. The managers, Andy, Kirk, Maury, they're all very pleasant to work with. Not once have I ever felt micromanaged.
Where here it's you can just pick up the phone and call up, even if it's just to say, hey, how's it going? And they're always happy to talk to you. You know, I mean, I love it.
I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen, 'cause no one else cared. After my dreaming, I woke with this fear. What am I leaving when I'm done here? So if you're asking me, I want you to know. Time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed, and don't resent me.
I'm Michelle Zilk. I'm one of the lab managers here at the Center for Inherited Disease Research, and we've been working a lot with Illumina, and I have a lot of contact with the service engineers.
We're always on site to fix it very promptly. If something new comes up that we haven't seen before, they know exactly who to contact, so all the service we get happens very quickly.
Illumina and Brew, we have almost a system that allows us to do about 384 chips or 24 SAMs a week. That's our capacity. Pushing that though, that means everything needs to be working perfectly.
I'd have to say that the team that we've had thus far at the Broad they're very knowledgeable. I mean, they've been easy to work with and very willing to help us when we need help.
Most mornings they come in and the first thing they do, they pop into the sequencing room and say, hey guys, what's going on?
When they fix something, they do a really good job with it, and they take care of every imaginable need that we can have with all the sequencers, and they know the ins and outs of the machine, even help us, like show us better ways how to handle the machine and how we can troubleshoot, and they give us a little idea of what to work for so we can alert them, and so we can both work together and do our jobs better.
Usually here very quickly whenever I need them, and always are responsive whenever I have questions.
These guys are top-notch. The training seems to be up to date on what's going on currently, what we're experiencing given the machines that we have in-house.
The response to when we've been having problems have been immediate phone calls, emails, checking up.
From my experience, they're always extremely professional when they come here. Responsive, receptive.
They're very good at their job. They know exactly what they're talking about, and they're always very professional, but they're also very friendly, so you can talk to them about work. You can also have a regular conversation with them.
And I feel like I've actually grown a lot since they've come on board.
I think everyone that I work with and have worked with at Illumina, everyone takes pride in what they do.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the place to be. You know, we immediately went to people we worked with in the past, and guys we knew we could count on, work well together.
We some of the people that that I work with, I've known for over 10 years now, and we really work together as a team.
You know, the culture, you know, to me is just so, it's open, the people there are so friendly, it's just a friendly environment. And, you know, I've noticed it being an outsider, being in the field, when I come into house, you know, I just feel like I'm home.
The products that we're making and the things that we are doing are changing mankind.
Well, we provide some of the greatest products in the biotech world, basically. A lot of products that we're making, I think, are pretty revolutionary.
Illumina provides instrumentation for the sciences. They provide instrumentation for scientists to do their genotyping, their gene expression, their sequencing. They provide all the tools, the assays, the equipment, the expertise.
Everything that we do is going to change things, and for the better. So it's very cool. It's very cool to be part of that.
You know, every time we come out to San Diego, we came out for training, we try to get together and play some songs, that kind of thing. So Andy knew about that, even though Andy doesn't play. He's our manager. He gets the band together.
At 2 days total, and I figured they're going to be a long 2 days.
Here there's people, 5 people, we all play music independently, and we never play music together. And the fact that we came together and we were able to produce several songs.
Oh, we did a Floyd song and a Petty song and a Neil Young song.
We come together as a team to resolve an issue. In this case, it happened to be music. We came across, we put some songs in front of the table, we practiced them, we execute them, we recorded them, everything came out great. And and instead of the music could have been an instrument, and we would have done the same thing.
Everybody, Tony, here we go, ready?
Yeah.
Rolling. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.